But yeah, you said Adam is known for their Ridley, and they used to be, but they've mostly been Joker and Byleth nowadays, actually.
Yeah. And same with Willz, he was known for his cloud, but he's brought out a R.O.B, and it's kind of nice. I played against it today. I mean, he has all the tech, I'll tell you that.
Which is very good to see, because he very much didn't used to, but now, you know, he's got those gyro combos on lock, and that's what you need as R.O.B. Because if you don't know how to, I'm going to say this to everyone who's watching right now, if you don't know, if you're a R.O.B player and you don't know how to double toss, it's like
quit your character.
It's like knowing, it's like playing Luigi and not knowing the 0 to death. Like, what are you doing? Why are you playing the game on hard mode for?
Yeah, but these players, I'm sure they actually like practice with each other a bunch. Like they know each other's habits and whatnot.
Absolutely.
So
I tried matchups through and through while I was a regular here.
Yep.
This was the classic set, you know, Willz versus #1 Alpha. The hard read is gonna get caught up by a hard punish.
And he kept charging it as well.
Indeed,
I feel like go sooner, maybe it wouldn't have happened.
Absolutely, and almost getting the gyro combo. Not quite enough hit stun on the nair, but still, you know. Arsene is on lock. However,
he has no jump here.
Indeed.
Ooh.
But that tether, it just pushes them up so high. But very good. I love how Will is using the stage as an umbrella to avoid that gun, you know. If you hide underneath it, they can't catch you down there without committing hard. And Robo stage, they love those. But you can see here both players playing very confident and just taking up the space they need and making the most of each hit they get.
Alpha has all the grab combos.
Indeed, indeed. Look at that. Stalling off stage, stunning him as well, but Will pushes through that barrage and finds his answer. Loving the soundtrack, by the way. Moon River, such a banger song, man.
One thing that I got from playing Willz is that he's not afraid to scrap. He will absolutely use his absolutely broken normals on you. He has all the fancy stuff, don't get me wrong. Right? He has the gyro combos. He has, I don't know what it is, double toss, whatever. I don't know. He has it, right? But, you know, he's using the down tilt. He's using...
He's such a masterful punish.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
he's hitting your shield with everything, man. Down tilt, jab, jab. He's not necessarily plus, but, I mean, what's the opponent going to do to punish it, right?
Exactly. Such fast normals, so safe on shield. They have a Shoto down tilt.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, they have a Shoto down tilt.
Yeah. I don't know how safe they are, but it's less about them being safe and just, you know, what's it, low FAF? Low
Yeah, the FAF. The first actionable frame. How soon they can act as soon as they commit to it. Because Rob down tilt, that's not reactable. Jab 1, probably not reactable either.
Yeah. It's absolutely ridiculous. 69.
Ooh, we're not able to find that way back.
Both onto the final stock.
Indeed, indeed. Last stock. Scary situation, because if Willz picks up that gyro and gets that gyro now, GG's, it's over. But that side B back to stage is going to get a little bit of damage. And Adam just taking their time, committing to the chip damage, not quite going to find the dash attack to gyro, but still. 42% is no laughing matter. And you see that? The fleet back on the empty up just wait. Just waiting to see for Will to commit to anything. The second he does, boom, Arsene.
He saw that hard punish, he took it.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, is he dressed up like Joker? I only just
You
realized.
know. He very well may be.
Wait, he's feeling himself today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also, side note, speaking of appearances, Aaron Claw Long wanted me to mention a receding hairline. So remember, Aaron Claw Long is wonderfully wants you guys to remember about the receding hairlines.
Who's receding hairline? What's this about?
Well, he wanted me to mention it, and I like the hate mail. Like hate mail, I will pass it on. Don't shoot the messenger. Shoot the message. But yeah.
Into game 2, Battle of the TOs.
Indeed. Hollow Bastion, an interesting stage. It's a very stage, even though it's so massive, it's a very stage control heavy stage because of that central platform. As soon as you have that, it's like an umbrella, and they have to find their way underneath. It just blocks out so much of the stage. And
is there a reason why this stage is, like, I understand that it's bigger and all, and, you know, the blast zones are different, but in terms of the layout, it's very similar to Smashville.
Yeah. It's larger, so as a result, characters who are happy to zone can zone more freely. And on top of that, because of that central platform, it means they can zone underneath that. Whereas Smashville, you know, it can be zoner's paradise because of that platform, but at the same time, it's so small that every interaction, one misthrown projectile can immediately just get you capitalized on. Less so here with Hollow Bastion. Plus the ceiling, it's very funny, even though it's a larger stage, the ceiling is lower. This has the same ceiling as FD, but Smashville has the same ceiling as Town and City. Yeah, Hollow Bastion, small ceiling, Smashville, high ceiling.
Yeah, that's kind of absurd.
Very good for Joko when they want that drag down up air, up smash. But likewise with Rob and those up airs and up smashes.
That was a really good counter. Oh,
That up throw too.
goodness.
I forgot to mention, Rob has a lot of stuff that kills off the top, and Hollow Bastion very much complements that with that low ceiling.
I mean, Willz has a huge advantage here. I don't know if he had this kind of lead last game.
Nah, it was very close. If anything, he was at a deficit, because last stock he was at 69, while Alpha respawned on 0. Oh! I like that though, I like that. Not many Robs do that. Even though he missed it, I really appreciate what he's going for. Because dash attack to gyro toss is inconsistent at when it's true. But dash, if you gyro nair right after, very good catch, it can catch the opponent's escape option. So dash attack, they get conditioned to air dodge and then they get 0 to death anyways. It's very clear that Will has been paying attention to loose combo routes. The Bible, the Holy Bible of top player loop ratio passed down. Yeah, as we can see, a very even, fairly even game at the moment. Even though Will had the lead, they're finding themselves on the back foot. And these overcommitments past ledge, it's, while Rob's side B is a multi-hit, can catch the opponent lacking. At the same time, it's like minus 37, I believe. I think Ganondorf himself can drop shield F smash it. I know Shulk can, and Shulk's frame data is terrible. Or at least the startup anyways. So, you know, he keeps on getting punished by these. And, as you can see here, both players having to dance around each other, you know.
That was almost a huge punish. Like Alpha read the double jump, but wasn't able to match his drift.
Indeed, indeed. And at the moment, we're just having a game of chicken. Who's going to commit first off stage? And it will be Will.
And he just lets it rip. I feel like he has a read on what Will's gonna do. Whether he'll approach from the platform or actually drop off.
100%.
The up smash was extremely confident.
Indeed. And honestly, confidence is everything in Smash. Because so many people, all that's got is jump. Can he make it back? He cannot. Confidence is everything in Smash. Because you can get the read, you can trust your eyes to see the patterns you need. But do you have the confidence in yourself to punish those patterns you see? Can you complete the crossword puzzle of those habits? But here we have it, the advantage state, horizontal Rob advantage state. Lou will be popping off right now. We would be pleased. He might not necessarily be popping off, but he would be very pleased. Not quite gonna take their time, but Adam's found their way through the barrage of hitboxes, the barrage of projectiles.
And he has Arsene now, with Rob in the corner.
Ooh, just taking their time. They could have committed, but still kept stage.
No,
That's
I
way more important.
really like this. Not pushing for a confirm. Waiting for a panic air dodge or whatnot. Playing it super slow. Although his Arsene is running out.
Ooh, and that Arsene runs out just as the up smash.
That was really unlucky.
Yeah,
but
very
I'm not sure if it would have
unfortunate.
killed.
With Arsene, I feel like it definitely would have. Low ceiling,
it's Rob,
Arsene,
he's
up
heavy.
smash.
Okay.
Rob is very heavy, but Arsene is very powerful as well. You never know, though.
This ledge trap is beautiful. He's not letting him back to stage.
He's just... But as we say that, Will is just inching forward more and more and more. Able to find these answers to Adam's immaculate play.
Oh my goodness.
A punish on Rob back here?
I'm really surprised by that, actually. I don't think... He must have not been well spaced.
Right on the shield, so he's able to like immediately out shield.
I like that gyro toss-up, to be honest.
Indeed, just covering that jump past ledge reversals. Ledge skipper, as I like to call it.
And not only that, because you're tossing up, especially if you smash toss it, it takes so long for it to come back. He's just without gyro for that long.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
Return to sender, but he is very much alive. Return to sender, but not to the grave.
Oh, that air dodge.
As that will take one more
F tilt
interaction. You can see Adam very pleased with himself.
It returns so quickly.
That literally teleport right back. He said, "You drop this? Do not worry. I have it right here for you, my friends." Adam is at the top of their game right now. It's amazing to see.
It's
what
funny
song are
because
we
that
getting?
laser...
Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, it's funny because that laser never kills.
Indeed. You never see it kill. You never do.
I always thought this was... This sounds similar to Mortal Kombat.
I think it's Tekken.
It is. But it sounds so similar. No, 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 no. Mortal Kombat. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Huh?
It may very well be, you know.
It sounds extremely similar. I don't know. Maybe one ripped off the other.
Who
I don't know
knows?
when Tekken 6 came out.
Who knows? Who copied who? The age-old question. But as we can see, going back to Hollow Bastion, you know, a relatively favored stage for both players since they both, even though Joker's a grappler, they play really well as like a zoner as well. The AHA, the gun, the chip damage, they do really well to wall out the opponent. So as a result, the stage benefits both players. It's just a very neutral stage, I feel. But here we have it. As I said, Adam trying to wall him out, but Will right there is saying, no thank you, I will press buttons in your face because you do not have the space. You want to commit to slow projectiles? Don't worry, my normals are faster.
Yeah, there's no way. Oh.
But as I say that, projectile commitment once again called out, weaving through.
Oh, he's ripping a few too many smashes. Is it just to condition him to jump?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think he's just, it presents the option there, being like, you have to play it around me. But at the same time, I think the confidence that, oh my goodness, the confidence that Adam had in what Will wanted to do is definitely showing, but Will is playing around that. He's like, I know you want me to net here, so I'm just going to wait and see what you commit to.
Is there anything more satisfying than just watching the AHA tick go up? Like, you know they're going to eat 18%, but they have to watch that health bar just, the percentage go up slowly and painfully.
Bit by bit, just eating away, tearing away at your health and getting you closer and closer to the blood.
Just for landing a,
The parry! But that is not going to find its mark. -4 on shield and -7 on parry.
Wait,
no jump in! Oh my goodness! Jesus.
Wait, I have to ask. What move is -4? Is that his back air?
R.O.B net.
No, I thought it was -2. I thought it was a lot safer.
Nah, it's -4.
-4, okay.
If they hit high up on 2-link shield, you can up B it, but if you parry, it's a free up B every time, unless they space it, of course. But with Arsene and Joker's up smash, I believe, is frame 10. So they have to hit it very high up on your shield for it to be up smashable. If they hit it low down, your best bet may be grabbing. But even that isn't a true punish. That's the struggle with Joker. Even though they're very broken, their frame data's, it's decent. It's not incredible, but it's not bad, but it's not incredible either, you know. That's why you can struggle about a shield as well. But speaking of which, this pressure, Will is just tacking on, just eating away at the shields. As Adam just has to stay there and hold that.
He's not making it back. Wow.
And Will is on the board, playing, the confidence is being reversaled. Will is playing very confident, making the most of these advantage state, making the most of these reads, pushing it to the limits.
That down air really changed the pace of the game.
Absolutely. The back air on the first stock as well.
Yeah. Just really well timed.
Catching him lacking.
Is it well timed or does it just last that long?
That is true. Both very active moves.
Yeah.
But the positioning, it's all about the positioning. It does last that long, but you know. What are your thoughts on that? Would you say it lost so long that the positioning doesn't matter? Or? He's definitely holding back his tongue right now.
Yes. Let's just move on.
Anyways, we have the variety of songs, and do know
Joker's a cool character.
Indeed, indeed. Do know, guys, we will judge you for the songs you choose. We will absolutely judge you. Under Night and Birth? A pretty good song. Pretty good.
Never heard this soundtrack whatsoever.
Yeah, Eunice. I don't know how popular it is as a fighting game. I don't see it very often, but I know it gets a decent amount of entrance.
Isn't it the 2D fighter with waifus?
Indeed, indeed.
Okay.
I think it's best we leave it there. Yeah, got quite the soundtrack though. I can't lie. It's catch you around. People heading off, indeed, indeed, as the time ticks. But you know who's not heading off? Us, as we continue to go into Game 4 of this amazing set between close friends. Tried and true, the Midlands Classic. And Adam untouched at the moment. Both players not taking much damage, but you know, Adam, each of these hits is individual neutral interactions that he's winning. And when he gets them, oh my goodness, you can see the damage ticking up.
Oh, I mean, Alpha is not letting him go high. He's forcing him to actually like approach from the ledge, neutral get up. Yeah, he's conditioned that. He's playing chess.
Playing 4-dimensional chess, man. Beautiful to see. Excellent, magnificent, masterful work. But Willz not letting that go unanswered. The worst position to be in, though, is when they get Arsene right as you respawn. But it doesn't matter if they're in the corner. It doesn't matter if they can't use it.
Those hitboxes are not okay.
They're definitely not okay.
Sorry, I'm
let's be
my
real.
feelings show.
No, let's be real. Those hitboxes are very broken. You see that down air, and it hits all the way to the bottom blast zone, you know. Ridiculous move. That back air covers
And we're back to an even game.
Exactly. But
I mean, you see, normally I treat it like banana. Like I don't like, you know, picking it up and, you know, because it's almost like a trap that the R.O.B / Diddy Kong places for you. You know, just play around it. But you know, Alpha, to his credit, he's confident actually playing with it. He picks it up and actually like uses it in his own combos. Which
exactly.
Is really neat.
It's so important to have as well because
he can't get another one. Yeah.
They can't get another one, and the longer you hold onto it, they only have one zoning tool at that point. It's laser. On top of that, it's a ridiculous combo tool. So if you do know how to use it, you can just 0 to death them yourself. Ends up being a game of revenge, a game of chicken. As I have done multiple times myself. But still, that side B off stage is going to stall him for a little bit longer, but he has to find his way back. He can't stay off there forever.
He gave up centers. He gave up stage control, which is a little bit questionable, but
indeed,
he gets it back right after.
And that's what matters, really.
Wow. That F2 just completely... Oh, my God.
Exactly. It's a denial tool because it lingers. It's decent in range. It's actually a pretty good range. That dagger is basically a sword.
Does it nullify laser as well?
I feel like it would trade. It depends. I don't think it has the trample that like Mac F2 might. But as you can see, Will able to find his way out of the combo and is just trying to get into that range where he can make everything matter. Because at the long range, you know, you can do pretty decently. At the mid range, it's very much Joker favored. You got the gun, the AHA. The close range, that is where R.O.B excels. Forward air, down tilt jab, all these safe moves, net as well. But Adam is ready to call those out. The second he gets put into that situation, he's like, he's one step ahead of you.
Yeah, he's using the forward smashes like a normal. He's just like,
exactly.
This move is safe. I'm just gonna spam. Just use it to cover some space.
Yes, sir. Every second it takes. Because space coverage is so important against R.O.B. You never want to overcommit too hard, but you always want to take up the space that they want to take, so that they can't get it back for free, essentially. And that might be it.
Perfect execution. Alpha takes
Adam takes it 3-1. Number 1 Alpha, proving that he is the number 1. Look at him smiling for the camera. I love him. We love our boy. We love our boy. But still, let's not forget the amazing showing that Will had, honestly. That was a very dominant Game 3, I believe. That was a very dominant Game 3. And honestly, even the other games, they were back and forth. Will had his moments of confidence, and they really shined through. But Adam was playing at the top of his game at the moment. He's playing very well. And it's going to be interesting to see. Can he carry it through to the very end?